Now let's try to see. So now we have observed how to capture the elements in the through the jQuery we have seen it. Now let's see that how we can traverse through the DOM. So how we can traverse through the DOM is, for example, let's say that I want to find I'm having some article. Okay, div class is equal to article. I will try to explain you easy way. Here I'm having a paragraph element. So I'm having some content in this one. Inside this one, I'm having some span element. So here I'm having some span element. So now here I'm having another paragraph element. And in between this one, I'm having another span element. Okay. So now this for this div class is equal to article. This span is directly a children, and these are not children. Okay, these are not children. Now if you try to see here, so in our example, so if you want to traverse through the DOM, so here if you try to see it, so I want to capture this $of.article, and if you try to use .find method, find method means I want to find all the span elements that are available inside the article. So now if I try to press enter, here I will be able to get what is this one? Find of span elements. Let's try to see it. Is it correct? Div class is equal to elements dot span element. Is it correct? Okay. Oh, sorry, I am using in the jQuery. People have to tell me, right? Okay, fine. So let's try to see it. So now here I am using $of.article. Inside the article, try to press enter, I am able to see the article. So this is the article. Inside this one, I need to find the span elements. Find of span. Okay. Now if you try to see here, I will be able to find three spans are there. So that's correct. Find of span, find means what it will try to do is inside this article. So whatever maybe how much level deep they are. So this may be a children or not or a grandchildren or something like that. So if this article, inside this article, if any span elements are there, means it will try to find it. For example, I want to get only the direct children for this one. So that means this span is only the direct children for this article. These are all children for the paragraph, not for the article. So if I want to get only the children means, then what I can do is, here I can use children. Here children. So now here if you try to see here, I will be able to find only one span element. That is nothing but this is span element here. So this is the difference between a find and children. So here we are having an element, and we need to find what are all the elements that are available. For example, here we are having UL element, right? So $of UL dot find of anchor elements. Find all the anchor elements and apply the set attribute. We'll try to see other methods also. Set attribute style of, so I can use it like this. So what we have learned it previously. So color of red. So now for all the anchor elements which are available in the UL element, I want to apply color red. So find of set attribute style of color red. What happened to this one? Okay. So these are all the things we are getting it, right? So all the elements we will be getting it. So for example, set attribute is not a function. Okay, sorry. Trying to use the JavaScript. ATTR. Yeah, I forgot it. So now if I try to see, add it, so these all the elements are converted into red color. See? So now you can find the anchor element. So for example, let's say that I want to apply for this span element only the color red. So what you can do here, I can use this $of.article children. Okay, direct children's only I want to apply span. So you can use this like this chaining, and I want to use ATTR of style of color red. Okay, so now only this element will be color red. So like this you can find it, and you can use like a chaining. The methods all we can apply. So like this, the children and find difference is this one. For example, let's say that I'm having this span element, class is equal to main span or something like this. I'm having, now I have a children element, $of main span or something like this. Okay, so I have this span element, Now I want to get the parent for this one. I want to get the parent for this one. So what I can do, dot parent. You can use dot parent. What now you will be able to get div article. So this is the parent for this one. You try to see here. So for this span element, or otherwise I will try to show it here only. For this span element, where is this span element? Yeah, here this span element, the immediate parent for this one is article. Okay. So this is the immediate parent. Now for example, let's say that this span I will try to take. Okay, this span I will try to take. Here I will try to write something like class so that we can capture this one directly. You will be able to understand it. So I am trying to take paraspan this one. And here I will try to apply dollar of that selector. Now I'm able to get this element. Okay, the element I'm able to get it. I want to get the parent of this one. For this one, the parent is paragraph. We know it. So here I want paragraph. So here I will be able to get a paragraph. But here what I want to do, so here I want to get the main parent for this one. That is nothing but an article. So how can I get this one? Here is, so I can use another parent. Why? Because it is in the 2 levels up. So here you will be able to get an article. But instead of using like this chaining also, there is also one handy method available. That is nothing but a parents. Okay. So if you use only the parents, it will go on give you all the parents available for this one. So for example, for this one, the parent first level is the parent P, then afterwards article, then afterwards body, then afterwards HTML. It will give you all the parents that are available. Hierarchy wise, it will try to give you. But here I want to stop up to here only, div article. So I want to find a parent which is having div dot article. Okay. So now you will be able to get this one directly. So if it is found, it means then you will be able to get it directly like this. So this is how we can find a parent in the jQuery. So for example, if you use a single parent, then it will try to give you the immediate parent for this one. So that's it. So paragraph is the immediate parent. So if you want to go one step higher means you can use dot parent like that, you can use it. Or otherwise you don't want like this, you know that I want to capture this div dot article. Okay, I want to capture this div. You will get this div dot article. And now I want to apply a border. Like this, you can apply the CSS or you can apply ATTR. We'll try to tell you those all things also, which we have learned it up to now. We'll try to learn it. Style. So we can apply it like this, border 1 pixel and all those things we can do it. Okay, then we can apply this one to this one. So that means when you are having an element that is present inside this one and you want to capture the parent element, means we can use it. These are all handy methods. Like this, we have some more methods also available here in this one. So we understood parent, we understood parents. Parents until means nothing but like parents only. So when parents until means it will try to go until that parent element, like just like the parents how we have given. So parents means it will give you all the parents available. Parents until means the same thing it will happen. So how you passing this method, the parameter, same thing for this one also you can pass it. For descendants, children and find, we have seen those all children and find how these are available. And for siblings, so siblings is nothing but the next element. If you want to find the next element for this one, you can use it. So for example, let's say that I am having this h1. Okay, so I want to find the next element. The next element is nothing but div class is full article only, we know that. So here I can go into this one, dollar of h1. So this is the h1 and I want to find a next element means, so here you can use it dot next. Then you will be able to find the div article. So the next sibling you can find it. So like this you will be having so many handy methods are there, so which you can refer it, those all things like this. So next all, so all the elements it will try to give you. Previous means top element. So top element means the previous element. If you try to go here and if you see dot previous, I think it will give you the UL element. Yeah, UL element is the previous element which is present for this one. So it will give. So like this you will be you can able to traverse wherever you want using the jQuery. So these are all the jQuery traversing methods which are available. So now dot first element means it will give you the first element. These are all things. So these are all things. Okay, fine. So this is all about the jQuery traversing method.